Hello folks, I'm Dr.Genuks and today I'd like to share with you some tips and tricks and techniques as I'm using for my featured illustration with, as you can see, the war machines, war manga robot, surrounded by towers made of steel, maybe concrete, maybe glass. I've prepared them by means of a special brush set I've made. Today I'd like to share with you some special abilities of a great utility program called Brush Pilot. Brush Pilot, it's always easy to use from brushpilot.com. Most handy tool money can buy to manage your installed brushes, especially as you are playing with many tricky brushes sets and everything else like this. By experimenting, I'm browsing through the hundreds of brushes day by day, so it's pretty essential to have any brush you'd like at your hand. So this folks you see, that's my favorite, good blocking brushes, etc. So today I'm going to finish up and put into the scene some references as well, like this war aircraft you can see here. So I share with you my techniques to create from the scratch such a very easy and fast way the 3D based references. So I've started just from the plane. Sketch here. That's supposed to be my initial sketch. Then I've started to process it and made up with some productive stage. So first of all, I draw with the base. For the base, I especially prefer such elliptic brush, from initial set of Photoshop. Then I've patted next level above, and I draw it in. Well, for now, next to the half mid-tones, I'm going to add occlusions. Which means the dark shadows, darkest shadows in all composition. To check out if we are right with volume checker, I switch off my reference base. Also, it's very useful tip. A very useful tip to check the volume is to add about all layers one layer and put it into a saturation mode. Saturation mode will allow to check out more the proper shadows and lights and everything else. As for the next step, I'm going to add a light. Which will give me the proper shape, the correct shape for my feature flying machine. It will reflect light exactly as light is set up for the whole scene, like this, because my main reference is this. So we should expect the light beams flowing just from top right corner of our composition. So I try to reflect the lights from so on. The last things I'm going to add for the skins for my for details. Most of all, I planted details into the base. By adding special shapes to feature it, engines and anything else. So there is only thing is left to add a skin for our propellers or turbines. I don't know, maybe. So we got such a small render for our future aircraft. The next stage is for the aircraft. The next stage is our cat. Which I started. I wasn't that patient to start it up with blocking, so I'm going to use maybe this elliptical brush. It's settings transfer. You can see by pen pressure, build up, smoothing, shape dynamics. No, we not necessarily need of this shape dynamics, and we will achieve the very interesting results for our very first blocking in our model, and especially for forming the main shape to it. Which is essential part, I believe, to gather the color. To gather the color for blocking, I'm using this color wheel, which is the perfect tool. Always remember the direction of our sunlight, which is set from right upper corner. By means of changing the size of the tip, I can make it a little smoother, which I believe will make us more interesting in our shapes, because it's supposed to be the cat's mug, so we have to make it as more dynamic as we can, and remember the direction of sunlight. So by processing it this way, I'm working this time in only one layer. I'm tired of many layers here. So all blocking in and anything else will be added just in this layer. I hope this is your preferences, which method to use the best way. Likewise, if you are more accustomed to using of many layers, multi-layers, sometimes I do use multi-layers myself, but now I'm just tired, and I found it's fun to find the best shape this way. So thank you for watching, and visit my gallery at genukswordpress.com.